Cam Newton. I haven't thought about this guy in a while, but growing up, I always loved watching him play. He was very fun to watch. Cam didn't have like a Hall of Fame career or anything, but he was one of the better quarterbacks throughout the early to mid 2010s. Recently, though, Cam said something a little controversial, a little questionable. I'll let you be the judge of it, and then I'll put my 2 cents in.
Baseball is like I hate to say it, a dying sport. I think baseball will be surpassed by WNBA in 20 years. Baseball ain't even being played by Americans anymore.
Bro, bring back steroids, bro. Bring back steroids for baseball, bro. I'm telling you, to change everything. No one can't do it, but I'll tell you, that was, when they was hitting them things out the park, bro, it's different, bro.
That's what it is.
Now, my perspective here, I'm a baseball fan, big football fan too. I can respect any sport out there, though. That being said, you're not gonna catch me at like a 7th grade lacrosse game or anything, but I like to stay open-minded when it comes to sports. I'm not gonna completely disagree with Cam here. I think he could have worded it a little better. I just think Cam doesn't really focus enough on baseball and what's going on, so that's perfectly fine. You could definitely argue that the MLB has a bit of a marketing issue in some ways. Blackout restrictions make the game not as accessible as other sports. It's more of a local sport too. Like me personally, as a Reds fan, throughout most of the season, I could really care less about what the Arizona Diamondbacks are doing in comparison to the NFL, where I'm keeping up with everything. It's easy to stay in the loop. I could be watching NFL Red Zone, trying to pay attention to the Steelers game, and all of a sudden, the Cardinals come in and make a great play, and all of a sudden, I'm interested in that. The way I look at it is the WNBA and the MLB bring in their revenue in 2 different kind of ways. The WNBA heavily relies on 1, maybe 2 players to kind of carry the weight of its popularity, that being Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. When those 2 are playing, the WNBA is cooking, they're bringing in revenue, they're bringing in tons of viewers. The MLB mainly relies on local fans, people who just love the game. Could be a very casual take, I don't watch the WNBA. Cam also says that Americans aren't even playing baseball anymore, which is just not the case. 71% of MLB players are American. Baseball is more played among the youth as well. Now, obviously, injuries in football play a big role in that. I'm not sending little Timmy out there to get CTE. Timmy, go get a glove. You're playing shortstop. Soccer and basketball take the cake for youth sports, with baseball being slightly behind. What I'm trying to get at here is baseball is not going away anytime soon. The longevity will continue because it gets passed on throughout generations. Chances are when you were younger, someone older that you looked up to introduce you to baseball because they had experience with it. That will continue due to, the youth still playing baseball. Anyways, I just thought this was interesting. I just yapped for about 3 minutes because I saw this go viral on Twitter, and as a baseball fan, I had to weigh in. My dog tells you to subscribe, so you're pretty much obligated to.